Have you ever asked yourself why everything in the media keeps talking about the affordability crisis when it comes to homes? And I promise you, it's not to benefit you. Because anything that's going on in the media isn't to benefit you, it's to benefit whoever's paying for the media, right? Media is bought and paid for just like politicians, just like scientists. We all know what that was going to, right? And everything. So everything that's going on and the whole focus on affordability crisis, what does that do? And these are the questions that I like to ask, right? Why would they keep focusing on this? And it's pretty simple, because it keeps everyone on the fence. When they keep talking about how you can't afford a home, people don't buy homes. They talk about interest rates and affordability and this and that. And interest rates have gone up and down throughout time. So we've had interest rates in the 8s and the 7s and the 14s and the 15s and all that stuff. And the 2s, you just say goodbye to that. Like, that's not coming back. Like, we can't do it anymore. The Fed has printed way too much money. And that's also what's driven up the home prices. But I'm not going to get into that here. I want you to understand why they keep driving it, in my personal opinion, right here. Jake at Blue Collar Finance and Home Loans. Because every time I find more and more articles, everything about housing, there's always some little hint or mention of the affordability crisis. And that, to me, is why we should be questioning, why would they say that? And I don't think enough people are saying that part, or looking into it, or answering it, or asking about it, right? But you got to look into it. So affordability crisis keeps people on the fence. Who's buying up homes now? Entities like Blackrock. The World Economic Forum has talked about how you will own nothing and be happy. So if they keep you on the fence, entities like Blackrock and Vanguard and all them, they have no competition. The other part is they know that most people's net worth is solely focused on their home or the homes they own, because the value that it creates, and that creates that net worth. So if they stop you from buying a home and creating a net worth, or creating more value, or having more of a value, right? More of a net worth, that stops you from everything. It goes back into the people with more take more, the people with less get less, right? This whole thing is a ploy. There's nothing that's going on right now that's to benefit us as a whole, as a society. It's to benefit the top. And the top right now is run by a bunch of greed-fuckers who don't care about us. And this is why that's got to change. We have to wake up. We have to look into things. We have to know more. But the affordability crisis, in my personal opinion, the reason it's so focused on, and it's hammered on every news channel, I mean, MSN, all of them, Fox News, all that other bullshit. I don't know. I don't watch any of them anyways, because they're all full of shit. Because it's not about you as a whole. It's not about me. They want to keep us down, right? What do abusers do with a beat dog? They keep beating them. They don't build them back up. So if they keep you out of the housing market and to stop buying housing, it's really hard to build that net worth when the majority of people's net worth is tied to homes and real estate. So I say this because I have a lot of people I talk to that are on the fence. And I think these are the questions you should be asking yourself as to why you're holding out and waiting. Because everyone talks about interest rates, blah, blah, blah. Interest rate is an interest rate. That's what you date, right? You don't marry the rate, you marry the home. But it's better to have the home at a high rate than it is to not have a home and pay someone else's rent, right? You're helping them get wealthy, not you. That's the caveat that people are completely missing as a whole. That everything that is being done right now that's talked about with housing, in my personal opinion, is to keep you on the sidelines so all these mega entities can buy up all of it. And then you are left with nothing. We are left with nothing. How does that help us as a whole? It doesn't. Everything that's been going on right now in the media, all the articles I read, everything, we're exposing all the corruption. And if you think that it's blue or red and there's no corruption on either side, like, you're full, dude, pull your head out of your ass, it's okay. And realize it's both sides. You know, a bird has two wings, right? It doesn't fly with one. That's how our government works, and it's been that way for years. Now things are getting exposed now, but still don't have Epstein's list. Just saying. So what makes you think that everything that's happening right now is to benefit you that you see on the media? No, they also know how propaganda works. They also know how people respond instead of think, right? They depend on your emotions, not your logic, because we are emotional beings. And we've been trained from day one in all of our schooling that we're told what to do. Right? In math, that you were told you had to do this math problem this way, and that's how you got the answer. Well, my daughter does math way different than I ever did math. There's more ways to get that answer. But they've conditioned us to think that they've conditioned us to basically say, hey, look, if we tell you that, you do as we say, peasant. And that shouldn't be how it is. And that's what my channel is all about. And that's who we are here at Blue Collar Finance, like, and home loans. That's all I want people to do is start questioning more things. And I want more and more people to prosper. I'm a blue collar guy, so that's where the blue collar comes from, but I want more to prosper. And if you don't start asking these questions about you and your financial futures and thinking about that, because now they've got you on the fence, is it really for you or is it for them? That's the question. And it's for them. The majority of home loans last year went to first-time home buyers. Good on all you guys who did. Because at least that shows that you're taking initiative to get it. But there's still so many people who are sitting on the fence. And yeah, it may not be your dream home, but your first home's not supposed to be your dream home. My first home literally had central heating. That was a heater in the middle of the damn house. That was it. It had vents on both sides. One side for the living room and the kitchen, the other side for the 2 bedrooms on the backside. That was it. It wasn't glamorous. It didn't have granite countertops or fancy cabinets. And that's where people gotta, you work your way up within a home, right? And you build the value, you go. And I mean, home value comes in because the government keeps printing money. So the dollar loses its value. That's why it takes more and more to buy these homes. So the more you wait, the more the homes are gonna go up. And rates aren't necessarily going to come down anymore. And even if they do a point or two, you refinance at that point. It's cheaper than waiting to buy and pay $10,000 and be stuck in a bidding war. Like, how does that make sense for you? It shouldn't. So let me know what you guys think about this and what your thoughts are about why they keep pushing all this. Is it really for you? Is it for them? And if you like this, subscribe. If you don't, sorry, have fun. Thanks for watching. But if you're ready to look and see where your buying power is or anything like that, because we do home loans here, you can always book a call with us. The link is in the sections below where you can book a call, and we'll dig into it and I'll show you where things are at, what's going on with interest rates, just how I am. I'm a very transparent person to make sure everyone is getting the best deal possible for them. Now, in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.